Hello. My goal today is to beat every last. Oh, I don't know if this will be doable, but these four high complexity levels in the hub so that I'll feel like I can move on. Because I can move on whenever, but I'd rather finish everything and then move on. So this is a test level. So that's a nice break from having to build stuff. So I'll use that maybe after I do one or two of them if I can. I've tried this one in the past and it was really hard, so I don't want to do that one immediately. I'm gonna try. I was doing kind words and dealer, and they kind of use similar techniques. So let me do Caddybot actually. Move all red after all blue, then produce. So I kind of just have to like sort them and put the blues first. So I need to refresh my memory. What was the idea I had with I think it was kind word. Yeah, this was the one. It just removed the last one and it did it by adding a symbol to mark the end, removing something, and then checking whether we see the green or not, and then deciding what to do with it. Right. Whoa, this game's running kind of slow right now. Uh, does that help me here? How do I do this? So, you know what? I know it's like a classic problem in computer science type courses and stuff to have to sort things. And I don't know all the sorting methods, but I feel like one thing that might make sense is if I see a blue. Or no, maybe if I see a red. Wait, how is this gonna work? Because it's like I can only print stuff to the end. Oh. That is tricky. How many can I see? 0 to 13. How do I... Yeah, okay, so what I'm thinking is... Wow, and then it could be all red or all blue. That's weird. No, I was thinking like I would take two and swap their order or something like that if that sorts them the right way, but oh man. This is gonna be hard. Because if I use that same sort of technique, right? Like I see a... Well, if I see a red... Huh. Yeah, I was thinking like if I see a red... And then I do... and then I see a blue, maybe I could instead print it out as blue-red. So, let me just do the very spaced out thing. So I can print it out as blue, red, and then go back. If I see red, red, maybe I could just do that. If I see a blue, okay, what if I do this, just out of curiosity? So red, blue, red, blue. Wait, I just want to do that. Whatever, I'll just do that. I get stuck in a loop. Because it saw a red and then a blue. So it printed out blue, red, and then it saw a red and then a blue. So, yeah, I see how it's just It's like I need... I mean, would it help to mark the end, though? I mean, I just don't understand what that would necessarily accomplish. Alright, well, let's just do it. So... blue, red, blue, red. And then it popped out here. Wait, where was it? There. Which was after it saw red, so... I mean, I could actually just be like, add the red on, and then... what if I do that? I mean, I think that's just the same as before now. Just gets stuck in a loop, yeah. Oh wait, for a second there... that's wow. Wait a second, how did that happen so nicely? Did that actually work? How would I know to end it there, though? That's the thing. Wait, okay, what? What if I... okay, that's weird. What if I gave it a green again? So, I first have to give it the red, but... oh, shoot. What the heck? Why does that work? That's crazy. Okay. I did not expect this to work at all, but I can't be mad if it does. I don't know if I need to definitely... what? That's just crazy though. Wait, what if I do this though? What is, because now I've... what? Really? Wait, okay, there's no way ever that this will work. I just want to... a single red takes off the red and then takes off the green. Ah, because then it just keeps repeating. So how do I get around that? Single red. Actually, let me see that one more time. So a single red puts the green on, and then it takes the red off, and then it... is it because it... no, I need to test stuff. So what if it's just like... and if it's just blue... well, then it works, actually. Just need to think about this. Red, blue. That works. Holy cow. And then, what about red, red? Red. Wow. Does this just not work for single red right now? There's no way. I mean, this should probably break. Yeah, because it gets in a loop. Okay, so it's not, it's odd amounts of red. Because if it has an odd amount of red, it comes out here. Okay, so that's the issue, is that it ends there. So is it odd amounts of everything? Like, what if I just had red, blue, red? Oh no, that worked. Let me just test all the combos. So red, 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 blue. Deliver robot. Oh, red, red, blue didn't work because it saw a red and then a red. Printed them back on. Oh, but then it saw the blue, so it didn't change anything. Oh, you know what? Maybe if it's a red and a red, I need to like... I need to... because like a red and a red is actually kind of like bad. It's like, oh, I was hoping to see a blue. Or is it just because it was red, red, and then a single blue? Red, red. Or is it because the blue went there and then just straight back in? Maybe it's like if I see a... Is it the problem? Is it just the problem that it ended with a blue? Because here's what I want to test. Oh wait, no. I want to test, like what if it was like a bunch of stuff, but then it ends in a red? Does it work? No. So I think it's double red is the bigger issue then, probably. So let's see. I mean, it was sorting it pretty well. Ah, but then that double red. Yeah, I see. The double red made it so that... Oh, it was the double red after the blues, though. Because it saw two... Yeah, because it just ends after it sees two reds in a row. That's when it submits it, but it's not that I want to do it. It's like when I see only reds. Okay, I have to like be more structured with this because I think it should only send it to victory when it has seen all the blues and then only reds afterwards. So if it sees all the blues and only reds afterwards. So I think I need it to be in a cycle where, yeah, if it sees, okay, I can't return it here then. So if it sees only blues, or wait, sorry, if it sees only blues and then only reds, we're fine. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and save this because I have a better understanding of this now. Okay, so I'll probably just do this. So it's if we see blues at the start, that's fine. If we see a red, that's fine as long as there's no blues after it. So I don't want to do this. I just want to say I want to bring it to another thing where it starts checking for reds, and if it only sees more reds, we're still good. But once it sees a blue, well, see, this is the thing where I want to actually check for every two. So okay, yeah, so I'll do like if it sees red, red, give it a red, red, and put it back in. Oh, and actually, I think I'll do this in that case, because that works out quite well. But if it sees a red, oh, and if it sees blue, if it sees a blue there, I'll have to think about that. But if it sees a red and then a blue, well, then I want to swap it, and then we know it's like, because this is, okay, wait, I should actually make these colored. Because these would be like victory. But if it saw... Or wait, this one too, I guess. Because if it was like red and then it saw the green, that's fine. It's just that I need to print a red on. So let me actually... So I'll clean this up. But I think like that. Because it just took off one red, right? Okay, but if it sees a red... Yeah, if it sees a red... Oh, actually, okay, so maybe this thing should just be leading... Okay, yeah. Okay, I structured that wrong. So no, I want it to be like... This is the second one in the chain. Right, okay. So then actually probably this is better. This is kind of like, this should be the second one in the chain technically. Because it's like red, red, print red, red on and bring it back to the start. Which could be like that. So well, how would that work? Red, red. I can't think of a good way to do this right now. Shoot. Like that. Maybe like that, and I'll just do this for now. Oh, but then I need to print stuff. You know what? I'll just make it super spaced out for now. I think that it's always a good idea before we're trying to like compact anything. But I think that's a good idea to point it that way, and then say if we see red, red, well then give it red, red, bring it back to the start. And then this is again like if we see red, red, and then if that's it, then we're good. If we see red, and then we're done, then just give it a red and send it out. But this is where if we see red, blue, then I need to give it a blue, red, and then I know it shouldn't be allowed to go in either of these, so it needs to go to a new thing. If it sees a red followed by a blue. And I guess if it sees a blue, that's like I just need to give it back the blue and send it to like wherever this part is. Okay, a red and a blue, so I actually want to print blue, red. Oh wait, no, I already have a blue down there. And now, I mean, well now I could just wait till I see the green and just print back on everything, I guess. It's probably better things to do, but I'm just kind of wondering. Well, this shouldn't work, but I just want to know where it goes wrong. Whoa. I crashed the game. No, but really, what the... Did I crash the game? I mean, my mouse has the spinning wheel on it. Oh, no, okay. Whoa, okay, that was weird. It was a loop, but it was like a complex loop or something? It took a long time thinking about it. Red, red, so it printed it back on, but then it saw blue. So I think it was bad because it just gave it back the blue and then instantly, yeah, and then it doesn't change anything. How do I get around that? Maybe this is the trick, is that I put the green, so here. I'm thinking maybe I should give it a green and then the blue, and then it should actually go here. But I'll also need to give it a green after. Yeah, I'm gonna just be very careful here and not make this confusing, hopefully. Okay, does that work? No way. Oh, okay, I was going through a lot. Okay, and then it did that, and then... So, like, see, it has the blue now in the right spot, but then it sees a blue, sees a red. Oh, okay, but it sees a blue, sees a red. Oh, Sees a blue, sees a red. Wait. That should be good though. It's like I just need to remove the green. Sees a blue, prints it back on. Sees a red. So it's like ideally it would have... Oh, I see. It's because there was another green after it. Ah. Maybe I always need 2 greens. Because actually, you know, it's not quite right, but if I... I do this, like, I know I have to fix a bunch of stuff. But, like, red, blue. Now it has the right order. And now, blue, red, done, prints the red on, and now I just need to remove another green. So, I'll just do like that for now. Okay, single red. Red, green. Okay, I could also just say if it sees nothing, that's also a victory. That's actually fine. That's interesting. That might actually work. Red, blue. Red, prints those back on. Then it sees a blue, so we do that. And now we see a green, so we just take it off. Then we put the green there, and then red, prints those. Oh, okay, and then we see a green. So all we have to do here is actually, if there are any more blue reds, put them back on. And once we see the other green, I don't know if this is quite right, but let me just see, is that right? Red. Oh, okay, so actually I need that to be, that's fine. Just need it to be normal, and then, okay, so now I'm running out of room. Unfortunately, I just didn't want to make this any more complicated than it need to be, but okay, yeah, I'll just do this for now, just because I really don't want to make this weird, because I think that's what always gets me. So now, I mean, I could do that just to be totally sure. Okay, red is still broken. Let's see, so, okay. Okay, wait, so that should maybe be white? I think it's still broken, but... Oh wait, what is this? Red, blue. Red, blue. And then it spits it back out, puts that on, and then red, prints them back on. Then we see a green. Okay, I think this is where I probably have to take off the green, and then maybe, except I might not have one. And then, okay, well, so this is where I think actually it should be, if it takes off the green, maybe like that. Okay, I need to just see. This is one where it helps if I just keep running it and fixing it, because I have the basic idea, but it's hard to think of how the problems will occur. So red. Okay, then it, okay, so actually after it sees green, just put back on any reds and blues until it sees the green, and then do that. Okay, red. So that just goes straight there. Ah. Okay, I see. So the issue there was it saw something else, but then it saw the green. That makes me think like I just want to put 2 greens on at the very start, but then I don't know if this might mess more things up actually. But I'm just gonna do this just because I don't know. Oh. red, blue. Oh yeah, it's like, no, okay, I need to wind it back. That's too confusing. So, can I just start with one green on it? I feel like I should be able to, but maybe I can't, because like, it always has 2 greens on it if it doesn't make it through the first time. But I feel like I could just use that. So like, if it sees red, red, and then a green, I can send it this way. But then it's like, if it should be like, could I do like, maybe I could do yellow for the, no, could I do yellow? I'm wondering if I do yellow for the very first, and then green after that. Because then this could actually just be, okay, this might break everything actually, but God, like that. Okay, I know I need to fix up a lot more, but so single red goes there, and then we see yellow. So, okay, yeah, I think there's, well, no, okay, because I could just have that be blank now. Why isn't that? Oh, right, yeah, because I wanted. Okay, and then, see, that's good too right there, so that's kind of good. Okay, so red, blue, good. Ah, okay, yeah, we have the yellow there. So, okay, so I should be like, just do that until you see something else, and then remove either the, I think I'm gonna run out of these parts because I only have 9 of them, but and then remove either the red or the, or sorry, the green or the, so what's the best way? I'll just do it like, whatever, I'll just do it like that. Okay, red, blue, removes the yellow, and then we see a blue, we see the red. That's good, but now we have to remove 2 greens. Okay. So actually, I should just do that. Red, red, blue. Okay, good. Okay, so this is where it's our red, and it's good now. Now we just have to remove all the greens and add back on stuff. So it removes a green. Okay, but this is where I just want to... ooh, that's weird. I guess I have to add back on blues. Oh, no, that's... it's like I don't want that green there. When did that green get added? That one. Could I get rid of that one? Uh-oh, I made another really weird situation that's taking a lot of time for the computer to think about. Oh, okay, that didn't take as long. So... red, red, and then it sees the green, so it takes it off, and then it's actually done. Okay, red, blue, red, red, blue, and then this has blue, red, so like that's an issue there because it has the green. red, blue, switches that, then it stamps. Oh, so maybe before it stamps the green on, I should go through everything. So like, do that and then stamp the green on. Red, red, blue, red. But then it moves the yellow, red, red. But see that green shouldn't be there, so where did that green come from? That green came from there. But it shouldn't have had that green. Okay, so I think I just get rid of that one now. Another weird loop. Okay. I'll take a moment to drink some water. This one's really like challenging it. It's like I'm creating some situations it really doesn't really like to think about too much. Okay, so red, red, and then a blue. Then we take off. Oh, but then that's just like a restart, but with green now. Red, red, blue. Oh, that's not very good. Yeah, that's a total loop, isn't it? Yeah, so that's why it did actually seem to make sense before to put the green in between the reds and the blues. Okay, alright. Well, let me figure out how... I think I need to do that then, but I need to figure out how this is gonna work. Okay, let me do this again. So, fails with red, red, blue, but only because now it has that green there. I'm just thinking, if it took off the yellow and then just did... and then just went for it, it would see red, red, and then a foreign thing. Okay, so right now it adds that green on, and then red, red, and a foreign thing. And then when it takes off the green, what I really want it to do... Well, yeah, it's like I didn't want that there, but I needed it there. But I'm thinking, like, what if I didn't put... Well, if I didn't put that one on, that's just like if it went through the same process here, but... See, that's where it almost seems like I want to mark it yellow, so that if it's yellow, I can just, like, bypass that. But... okay, I don't think this will work in general. I just want to know. Okay, I think I messed up a lot by doing that, but I needed to just mess around for a second. Man, this one's like really challenging. Okay, so removes the yellow, and then it's actually done. But it's just gonna keep doing it, repeating it. Oh, it repeats it up there. Okay. No, okay, let me not. I feel like that there might be something to that, but I don't think I should jump to that right now. So, okay, let me do this again. So the issue is that it's red, red, and then what I really need is for it to avoid getting this one. Because if it didn't have that one, if it if it saw the green, it would actually be good there. So how do I get it to go through the... Yeah, so it's like, that's why it seemed like the yellow was good, because I could just say... Okay, well, let's... Maybe I don't want that starting yellow thing. Maybe I do want it to bypass this. Okay, if I do that, is this just where it freezes up? No. Okay, because if he's green... Okay, but I could just make that so it's like white. And then have a... Oh my god, where is it? And then have a thing where if it's sees green, do that. Okay, so red, red, blue, red, red, blue, and then sees a green, removes the green, adds that, and then red, red, and then it sees a yellow. Oh, but then I didn't want that green there. So how did that green get there? Because it went through that because... Oh, it went this way, but it had a green on it initially because I put the green on it to mark the ending. Saw the green and then puts that, and then if it sees a red and a red, I kind of like I kind of lost any concept of the idea. Now I'm just trying to like hot fix every single thing that goes wrong. But I feel like there's something to this. But it only works because that yellow is there, and then it removes that. So that makes it seem like I do want it to initially get a yellow. So can I make this work? Dude, I mean, I see that it's on the floor right there. You don't need to calculate anything. I don't know why it's freezing up like this sometimes. It's really weird. Okay. Like, I just wanted this. Okay, that must be a loop. Yeah, I don't know. It's really freezing up with this. This has never happened before, so it's kind of surprising. I mean, it's happened before, but only with like really weird situations. So it moves. Yeah, so it gets stuck in a cycle. So it fixed it. But then, because it saw the yellow... Okay, so that maybe that's like... Maybe I add... yeah, how do... Okay, shoot, this is gonna freeze it again. Okay, so... Red, blue, blue, red, and then it sees yellow. Maybe I could make it so that if it comes out here and sees... No, because... It's a green, it would have to remove it. Well, because I'm thinking like, what if it was like, I'm just gonna do this and then say like, if it sees yellow, it's done, but if it sees green, bring it there. I don't know. There's a flaw with that. Oh god, I was like really close, and now I feel like I've been like kind of going away from a good idea because I'm not focusing on the big picture anymore, and there's just a lot of nonsense in here. Red, blue, does that. Oh, and then it just, no, because then it doesn't see that, so then it's red. So then good, and it removes that, and it's good now. But it didn't get anything to mark the end with. That's because, why? Because it saw the yellow. But that's like, that's weird, because I need a difference between like the first time yellow. Or should I just say after it sees the yellow, give it a green? Does that work? Probably not. Red, red, blue. Got 2 yellows. Yellow. Red. And then if it sees a yellow, so maybe if it sees a yellow, what if I just put it back in here? Oh, Jesus. Oh, I was so close, and then I'm like screwing it up. I've gone too complex without really thinking about it. That sucks. I just wish it wasn't so slow, because I'm kind of like losing my train of thought when it takes like 20 seconds. So just give me the result. Red, red. This is a yellow. Okay, but now it gets a... Oh, it gets stuck there. Maybe I give it a green then. I should stop messing with it. Okay, red, red, blue, red. Okay, and then sees that, removes it, gives it a green. And then red, red, yellow, green. Puts the blue there, green. Now red, red. Oh, it sees a green. So that would be fine if that green wasn't there. So maybe if it sees a green, I just... Maybe now I do this. So red, red looks like looks like red, red is broken. Red, red is broken. Because red, red, that sees a yellow, gives it a green. And then puts the red specs on when it sees a green, removes the green, gives it... Oh, it doesn't give it anything though. Maybe I give it a yellow. But that's the same thing at the start then, because it would have red, red, and then a yellow. Okay, I think I've lost the way. Shoot, I was so close at one point though. Okay, so let me just save this, I guess, even though this is totally wrong. What is this? Yeah, it's like way too early. I don't know how much I want to wind back, but I need to like think back to like around this point, I think. Okay, yeah. Well, no, I need to give it a marker at the start. Let's just say green for now. So it removes a red, and then, yeah, so this is the thing where if it sees blues at the start, that is totally fine. But if it sees a red, now I gotta start checking. If it's red followed by blue, give it blue and then a red. If it's a red followed by red, just give it the reds back. But this was just a red and then done. But But that's good. Was that always good, or is that like... Because I guess it could see... Because this is the point where it saw blues and then reds. Yeah, because if it sees... Then it's only seen red, so it should just remove the green and be done. Right now it should just always be a green, so I can do that. Wait, why didn't single red work? Oh, right, because I have to print the red on and then do that. Okay. Okay, so yeah, red, blue. Red, blue gives it blue, red instead. And then I just want to... So that's the thing where it's like, that all that means is that I saw a blue followed by a red, and I swapped their positions around, which is good. I think... I mean, I think... I could technically keep looking for more situations like that, but I also could just be like, okay, just bring it back to the start, but the first thing you need to do is... The first thing you need to do is just... give it back any reds, any blues, and then remove the green and bring it back to the start. Okay, so red, red, blue, red, red, and then a blue. So if I see two reds and then a blue, then what do I do? If I see two reds and then a blue, red, red. Maybe I should actually... No, I feel like I'd just be extending the problem if I said red, red, red means something. So if I see red, if I just saw reds and then I suddenly saw blue, I mean, that it could be the end of the tape. This is like the weird situation, I think. 'Cause if I see the blue, I have to remove it. But if I put it back on the end, that doesn't help with anything. So, okay, so I think what I want to do then actually is maybe mark that green, but now now add... Okay, wait, no, I need to just see what happens one more time. So I mark that with green, and then I think I want to give back the blue, and then I want to check for any more reds and greens. Okay, because because it could have more. It just saw a red, red, and then a blue. There could be more after this in other cases. But I think what I want to do here... wait, I just had the idea and now I've lost it. Yeah, I think I want to treat it like... This is now really the end of the tape. So I'll put the blue there. So if this is really the end... Then I should put the blue there and... Okay, so I should put the blue there and then... Wait, so let me look at that. Put the blue there and then... And then I think I want to feed it back into the very start, actually. Yeah, I mean, just for now, let me do that. So actually, let me do... Just for now, even though this is really a long way to go for something like that. Okay, red, red, blue still failed. So, but I feed it back to the start, and oh, because it saw a green immediately. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh no, but what I wanted to say was, first remove any greens, and then feed it back to the start. So maybe this is where a yellow would be good, because I could say do this until you see something. If that something is a green, then give it a green. But if that something is a yellow, then do something else. Then just avoid it, bypass it. Alright, so if that something is a yellow, just continue it on. But if that something is a green, give it a green. Okay. So red, red. And then, oh. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, because I wanted this to be yellow, but I can't make that yellow if I didn't know. Okay. Yeah, no, okay. So then I need to just say... No, okay. Alright, that was bad. Alright, I'll just do this then. Let's do... Just for now, do this, and then I'll just have another thing here. Oh, wait, let me... So I'll really just have another thing here that does the same thing as the other one. But it's kind of like a second check. I don't know if this is right, but let me just... Ooh, we got a loop, most likely. I don't know why this takes so long with the loops. Is it because there's a lot of extra conveyor belts and it needs to like run a bunch of checks or something to verify that it's really a loop? Okay, wow, this is actually a... So red, 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 blue, red, blue. So red, red, gave it back, and then red, blue. So now it gives it a blue, red. And then it does red, blue. So it started, so it's red, red, blue, red, red, blue now. It started as red, 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 blue, red, blue. So that we moved that blue back one, which is good. That's a good start. Okay, now it's back at the start. Red, red, and then a blue, and that's where it's like, okay, now we call that the start, and just remove all, just print all the other stuff back on. Remove that. Yeah, now we have blue, red, red, blue, red, red. That's better. Blue just puts it back on, but then we see a red, so we gotta say, okay, how many more reds? Okay, we see one more red, 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 but now we see the blue. So again, I want to say, okay, that's actually the ending now. And print back on any reds, blues. Print back on. Oh, we just ended up with the same thing. Blue, red, red, blue, red, red. Ah. Interesting. So blue, red, red is kind of an issue, I guess. Huh. So the issue is that I saw a blue right there. And I said, now that's the end, even though I had a blue earlier. So... It's like, if I saw a blue earlier, I don't want that to be the end. I just want it to... Oh, yeah, that's annoying. Okay, I didn't really plan for this properly then. How do I deal with this? If I see a blue now, what would be the best thing to do? But I need it to work for both situations. Blue, red, red, blue, red, red. So I mean, if I do that, that could be good if I, what? I mean, oh, that's annoying. How do I get blues next to each other if, so, okay, I need a, this is my problem. If I see, is it, like, I think this'll not, or wait, oh, blue, red, red, blue, red, red, yeah, because it's like, maybe even this. I just want to see, does this work or no? Oh, no, that does work. If I throw another red on, that does work. If I throw another red on, I think this one shouldn't. Yeah, okay, so the blue, red, red, blue, red, red is an issue because that's, it does this and then it marks the blue and then it says, okay, now that's the new ending, but the problem was I just saw blue, red, red. So maybe it should be print the blue on and then a green? I doubt that's right. Okay, well, this is gonna not work, but because I think this is against the whole point of it, but just so I can understand. And then the green, and then it runs through the rest. Red, red, blue, red, red, blue. Huh. Red, red, blue. Yeah, now it just gets stuck with red, red, blue over and over. Just swap the problem. Okay. So, how do I deal with this? If I see red, red, blue. Oh, I know what I could do. Okay, so I could say add a green on, or wait, it's gonna be that I should, because what I think I should do is after this thing add the blue. Okay, I think maybe this might work. Maybe, if I might be understanding this wrong, but it's something like this, I think, because, no, okay, there's still an issue, but I didn't really think I solved it. Oh man, I hate waiting. Okay. So, red, 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 blue, red failed. You know, honestly, red, 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 blue, red. It's so much faster if I just do this. Like, look, it took like a millisecond. I don't know why it takes forever to... Okay, so blah, 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 and then red, blue. So it swapped it, blue, red. So red did that. Now it sees red, red, and then a blue. So I marked it there, put back on the reds, then the blue. Maybe I should, and then the blue, and then. So what I think actually, maybe it should be like, if it sees a blue now, add back on any other blue reds until it sees the green, until it sees something, and then add back on the blue. Okay, maybe that's, until it sees, yeah, okay, so like, maybe this. Shoot. I don't get why it gets so frozen, because like you'd think it would just encounter a design that didn't work and then just go, okay, let's just set that up in the test thing and give them that to look at. But because it's like it doesn't need to check anymore, but I feel like it's still checking something else. Okay, red, red. And then it just saw green. Oh yeah, so this is where actually though I do want to say, because I do want to say, if once you see something else, then put a green on and then a blue. And then wait for a green. Okay. This is getting really annoying to set up, but feels very inefficient, but whatever. So, because I'm thinking, no, put a green on and then the blue. Okay, I know this still won't work. Oh, actually that ran differently than I thought. So, but it just saw the green, so it puts the green on. Oh yeah, okay, and then this is where I want to say, like, keep going until you remove the green. So like that's technically right, but then I don't want it to add another green on. But like I couldn't have known this ahead of time, so I just have to. Okay, so let's just do this. I can always make it a fancier design later. Right now, I'm just doing what works. I basically just want it to run through this once and then again. Does that work? Hey, nice. Okay, sloppy. Wow, super slow, super wasteful and everything, but I did it. Okay. But I know there's a lot to improve. Wow, some people manage to do this very slow, like even 100% of their players. Wow. Oh, mouse froze while sitting on that. Cool. It's always interesting to find out where my mouse is gonna freeze. I hate this mouse. Wow. I'm in the bottom 8 percentile in terms of speed. But there's. Okay, wait, what's the slowest? Oh, red, 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 and then a bunch of blues. Interesting. Why is that? Because it's red, red. That's weird, because like right there, it's like, it's so good. It's like all it just needs is like, if it saw a red now, it should just, or sorry, if it sees a blue now, it should just, before it does anything, mark a green on, and then give it a bunch of. Wait, so I wonder if actually I should have said here, because it saw blue, to just, because ideally it would have actually been give it a red, give it a green, give it a blue. I'm going to try something here. Give it a red, give it a green, give it a blue, put it in there. Does this still work? No, okay. One last super long wait for old time's sake. Okay. Blue, red, blue, red, blue. Red, blue. Okay, so now it's blue, red, blue, red. blue, good, red. Then we see a blue, so I gotta, nah, see, I'm marking the new ending every time, yeah, okay. Alright, so that doesn't quite work, whatever. Okay, what I just realized though is like one way to at least improve this design the tiniest bit. Just get rid of these things, actually, let me just, of course it's, whatever, I'll just do this and that. There we go. Makes it a little better. So I could condense this a lot, but obviously I know that my bigger issues are with the efficiency of this. Like 10, like, you know, the fact that I only need 10 scanner stampers and I have more than double means that I'm doing a lot of this stuff wrong. But you know what? I'm not really gonna even worry about time because I don't think that like fixing a lot of this stuff is really gonna help that much. I got a design that works. I know it sucks, but it works, so I don't care. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do game designer, I think. For each blue, add one red to the end of the tape, then produce everything. Oh. So you'd yeah, that's funny. Okay. But it's like you'd think you just have to run through this. Okay, so wait, hold on. Like, 'cause I'm thinking that what if I just said like that's the end part, but then I actually want to just run through all the reds and blues. If I see a red, that's doesn't mean anything. But if I see a blue, oh wait, so yeah, this is the weird thing because it's like I need to. I need to keep this. Oh, that is weird. Just realized how weird this was. It looks so straightforward, of course. It looks so straightforward, but because of the way that printing on the tape works, this is actually a little more annoying. So I want to run through that whole thing with an end marked. Okay, wait, I kind of have a thought on this. So what if every time I see a blue, I just do like, okay, this is where I need more room. Every time I see a blue, I say give it a yellow and a blue. It doesn't really matter the order for now. So that it will have 3 yellows at the end. And actually, I'll just say wait till you see the green here, so let's do that. And then once I see the green, it's like I want to run through. So here, let me red, blue, blue. So then I have this, and it has red, blue, blue in that order. But what I want to do is like, if I see, it's like I just want to push all those yellows towards the back. So like I think this is where I need to be like, if I see a yellow, look for the color after and then print. Like I just need something to sort those to the back. Yeah. Oh, well then, I definitely would want blue and then yellow. Because I'm trying to push them to the back, so I should help out as much as I can. Okay, and now... How do I do it from here? I would be like... For every red... Well, okay, I would definitely need to mark the end at this point. Whoa. I hate that it keeps adding stuff when I don't want it to. I just want to see something. Yeah, okay. Okay, do that. Mark the end. And now, if it sees a red or a blue, just put it back on. But once it sees a yellow... Oh, I got it. So, like, okay, so... Sees a red or a blue, put it back on. I have to move this up. Sees a red or a blue, put it back on. But if it sees a yellow, do the same thing until you see another yellow. And then put those two yellows back on. Oh wait, no, but see, this is where I would need to be also checking for green. Yeah, because like even that could just be a green right there, I guess. Maybe. So does need to be like this. Okay, wait, so I need to just do the test. So sees that, and then I was thinking if it sees something and that something is a yellow, then just keep printing on, just like ignore it for now until you run into another yellow. And when you run into another yellow, then print that yellow on. That's what I was thinking. So that'll slowly push them back. So I would want to remove the yellow, but it could be a green, so I have to do a little separator thing. Remove the yellow, and then wait again. Okay, wait, I need to just keep looking at this. Move that yellow. Yeah, I think the best way to do it is just keep looking for reds and blues and then put on a yellow. It's just weird because like it almost feels like if I have this, keep looking for reds and blues, and then if you see something and that something is another yellow, it's like then put on two yellow. Because like, okay, I know this is wrong. I almost feel like there's something to this. Problem is that, yeah, I only really saw one yellow. But if I had just seen a second, that would actually have made sense to do that. But then I do, and then this is like as if I really did just see a second yellow. Well, see, but that's where it's like I feel like I should just be like actually just. Alright, yeah. For now, let me just do that. So, I'll just say this is getting like annoyingly. I need like more room. Let's do this for now. Okay, so if I see a yellow, kind of repeat this. And now if you see a yellow, give it 2 yellows. Okay. Because now what this does is once it gets through there, see, it printed out a bunch of stuff, but then it saw 2 yellows. It did yellow, yellow. And now it saw blue, and then a yellow. Okay, and then it sees a green. That's fine. All that means is I have to put on. Oh wait, why is there a blue? Yeah, I guess all that means is I'd have to put on the yellow here. And then what? Run it through again. Wait, because we saw. Because there's a blue. And then a yellow. And then I just want to. Once I remove the green, put yellow, green, and then. Okay. So let's try this. Okay, that's that, and now adds all those. Yellow. Okay, and then it does that. Oh, but it's just gonna be stuck with that blue there. How can I move that blue? Yeah, that blue is stuck because there were 2 yellows before it. That's why it seems like I want to only do swaps of 2. So I should really just be like, if you see a... Okay, wait, let me just go back to when I first got here. If you see a red and a blue, whatever, when you see a yellow, if you see a red, give it red, yellow. Alright, let me just do that. Get rid of all this. Give it a red. Oops, that's not red. Red, followed by yellow, and then the same thing here. We see a blue, give it a blue, followed by yellow, and then put it back in. So what does that look like now? Runs through that, does that. Saw a yellow and then a red, so it does red and then yellow. And then blue, yellow, but it saw a blue and then a yellow. Oh wait, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. And then it sees a blue, or sorry, it sees a yellow and then a blue, so it gives it a blue and then a yellow. And then it just sees a yellow and then a green here. It could have seen a yellow and then a yellow, but if it sees a green, then I want to bring it back there. So actually I need to... I mean, that that does that, but if it sees a green, do that. I'm not sure what to do if it sees a yellow, but let's just roll with this for now. Okay, that, and then a yellow. Oh, but then it saw yellow and then a green, so actually I need to make sure to put that yellow back on. And I would put it on before the green, so that it's towards the end. Yes. Okay. There's that. So this is like now the second run through, and I have pushed some stuff back, and then it sees blah blah blah, all that stuff. And it sees a yellow, followed by a blue, so it does blue and then yellow, and then it sees blue, and then it sees a yellow, but now it's a yellow followed by a yellow. So I think that's actually what really nice is I think it's just this yellow and then a yellow and then just keep checking. Yellow, yellow, and then okay, and then it sees the green here. And that's always been possible. If it sees the green there, though, just, should that mean it's done, though, normally? I guess that should normally mean it's done, because it just started and it was checking for all the, yeah, so actually I don't want it to see the green there, so. It's going through it all, but then it saw, well, I mean, it could have seen the green. Could have done this. Yeah, it can always see red and blues before the green, I guess. Red and blues, and then a green. This is red and blues, and then a green, it's done. No, wait, that doesn't make sense. It would have to be like yellows, and then a green, and then it's done. And maybe that was actually the issue. So it was because it went here. So if it sees the green, yeah, so I need to plan ahead. When is this over? It's when it just see reds and yellows, or sorry, when I just see the reds and blues at the start, and then just yellows. So then I need to be like, if it sees a yellow, and then immediately just sees, yeah, and then it immediately just sees, see, this is where it's getting too cramped here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is fix this space up so it's more legible. But I think the idea was good. Okay, so if it sees a yellow, then we have to check if it's, there's a red following it, in which case we do red and then yellow. But, okay, but what I want to say is if this is a yellow and then it's just yellows afterwards, that's different. So I can do this thing. I almost want it more like this, I think. because this is the special case, but then it's annoying that the blue and the red went like that. Actually, we know that that's either going to be green or yellow, so this actually isn't ever going to be used. The white's not going to be used. And if it sees the green there, would that be the special case? Yeah, I guess. So if it sees something and then it sees a yellow, but if it sees another yellow after it, that's where it'd be interesting. Or if it sees only yellows after it. Because there's all the reds and blues, and then if it's all yellows, that's something. Okay, wait, so maybe. Okay, so this is where it's a little confusing. So, because what I really want to do right here is say, if it's a yellow, yeah, because I need to say if it's yellow followed by a color, do something, but if it's a yellow followed by all yellows, but it could be a yellow followed by yellow and then eventually more colors or red blues. Okay, so I think what I need to do is say yellow, and then if you are seeing more yellows. Okay, so this is where space is getting really annoying. Maybe I do want to do this. If we only see yellows before hitting a green, that would be victory right there. But if we see a yellow and then a color, then we just want to do, okay, what color is it? My God. What color is it? If it's red, give it a red and then a yellow. And if it's a blue, give it a blue and then the yellow. And then just put it back into the cycle, I think. But okay, this is still not right because it doesn't have a thing when it gets to the green. But just for starters, okay, so green, I don't know how that ended up there. Does that good? Does that yellow? Then it's a blue, so it does that, and then a yellow. And then it sees a yellow. Ah, but see, yellow followed by green there is not the end. Okay, so if it's a yellow, because it's like it should no longer be eligible to go into there. How can I? Because basically if it's doing this, and then it hits this, and then only yellows and then a green, that should be victory. But if it hits anything else, then we just need to keep doing stuff until we reach green. Okay, so there's a bad way that will definitely work though. So I could just say, just add back on any reds, any blues, but if you see a yellow, add it back on, but if you see a green, do something else. So yeah, so it would be like this. Does this work? I don't think it should. Oh. But that was the blank case, and actually that's fine because I can just put that there. I don't know if this should work, but I just want to know. Oh, single. Oh, right. Well, I haven't even done the thing with the yellows, but because it should actually be now, if it sees a green, oh, because I took off one. Yeah, okay. That's fine. If I see a green, then add. Okay, so it should really be here. Add back on a yellow, because I took one off. And then for every, and then just go through the whole thing once again. But it should just have a bunch of reds and blues. And then once it sees the yellows, just convert them all to reds. So probably the best way is just so I did that. And then say convert them to reds. But I need to mark the end again, so give it a yellow and then mark the end, and then when it sees, no, yeah, because it should see some, and then do that, and then when it sees the green, done. Does this actually work? No. Oh, wait, that arrow is, okay, does this actually work? No way, does it? Oh. Oh no, did it? Ran out of time, no. It was just sorting. It only was 5,000 seconds. It was gonna get there if you gave it time. Shoot. Cause look, it converted all. Wait, what was it taking so long to do exactly? Oh, cause we had the blue, yeah. And then we were saying for every blue, put it back on. But then, yeah, it's like, I just don't know a better way to sort this stuff. Like, if you see something and then it's a yellow, well, if it's a blue, then take that off and then, so I mean, if I could just shorten this a bit, maybe it'll work. Okay, because first of all, this can be condensed, and then it would help if I could, okay, so let me do that and that. And then okay, and then if I could grab all of this stuff. I also want to grab that, but whatever. And put it here, which I think I can. Yeah. And that yellow, yeah. That works out, but I just need to do that. But then I need a point. Shoot. This thing, if it sees a yellow, is supposed to go into there. Oh, wait, but I can just, restructure this. Also, this needs this before I forget. So does this help? Does this help with the time? Oh, really? It's still running out of time. Aw, it was getting there. Wait, was it in the last part of the thing where it's just converting? Or no, it's still going through all of them, I guess. Ah, can I speed this up? Because, like, I have a feeling that it's this trip taking forever that's adding a lot on. So ignore this whole thing. Okay, yeah, there is some... Because already I see that I could, get rid of that and just scoot it in one. Don't know why that blue disappeared. And then this just actually goes like... I mean, honestly, I should just do this. And yeah, it does that. Wait. Wait, what? Oh, wow, that just ran faster than normal. Oh, okay, well, this should be flipped around, actually, now that I look at it. So that I could just say that. Oh. Oh, wait, no. That. Wait. Okay, I don't even know what just happened. Ah. Okay, what if I took this, I did this, and like this or something? I don't think that really helps, but... Because that's where I see a yellow followed by a color, and then I want to switch it so it's the color and then the yellow. See, I think my thing right now is that I could, like, this would work eventually, but maybe the problem is I'm saying, so it goes through this whole thing. Like, this is, I think, fine, maybe, like, whatever. I can't really do anything about that. But then here it's like I see a blue, whatever, and then I see a color that's not blue, or I see a color that's not blue or red. So I find out what it is. Okay, it's yellow. And then okay, and then there's a red or blue after it. It's a blue. So instead do blue and then the yellow. But what I should do now really is just be, I should be able to say, okay, now look what's up next. It's just that it could be a yellow, or it could be a blue or a red. It could be a yellow or it could be a blue or a red. We have no idea. But I no longer want to say if you just see all yellows and then a green, that's victory. That's not victory anymore. That was like the issue I had. So I mean, I might be able to make like a separate kind of system where once this happens, it can still do the swapping, but just will never be able to end up here. But that seems like I should just be able to reuse this thing and just be like, okay, yeah, but if you see a yellow and then a bunch of yellows and then the green, doesn't matter. That's not anything special anymore. But I wouldn't be able to show that that's like nothing special anymore. So yeah, that makes me feel like I need a separate system, which is kind of what I was doing here, but I need it to be better than this. Because the separate system should act just like this, where for every blue and red, just put it back on until you see a yellow. But then at this point, it should just be, yeah, well, no, it should still have this. If it sees another yellow, just put it back on once it sees. Will that work or will that jam up? Because I think there's going to be an issue when there's like 2 yellows in a row. Isn't there or no? Because I mean, it has 2 yellows in a row right there, and I know it's not a problem. Oh, I accidentally clicked. Doesn't really matter though. It has 3 yellows in a row right here, but I think it was still working just fine. I just want to see how it works. So blue, 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 and then yellow, and then yellow, yellow, yellow. Blue, and then, okay. Alright, so yeah, so what's the best way to do this? Let me move this in some way that's nice, or at least a little bit nicer, so that I can build a system up here. I can get rid of all this. Yeah, this is all fine. Alright, so I need to build a system up here that works just like this one does, but if it sees a bunch of yellows and then a green, it just sends it there. And if it sees a green at any point, it just sends it here. So it should start with this, and then when it sees something else, check if it's, yeah, this is where I'm running out of room though. Maybe I want to point this another way. Like that. It's still very cramped for space. Oh, I could do no, I can't. Almost do that. Oh no, I can do that if I do that. Okay, so when it sees, so this is just recreating this thing. And then I need to check for these. If it sees a green, that's just done. But if it sees a yellow, then check for any additional yellows. If you see a green, oh wait, and put them back on. If you see a green, again, it's done. But if you see something else, then this is where it should just do that again. So actually I would want to be able to slip something in there. Okay, so can I take this and do, yeah, I can do that. That's actually kind of good. Yeah, that's good. And then I want to grab all this stuff and do that just so that I can say if you see a green, oh no, sorry, if you see, oops, if you see this, just bring it back. I don't know how many of those I need, but just bring it back into there. If you see a green though, bring it back to the start. Okay, does this work? Oh, it broke for some reason. And then it was a blue, and then a yellow, followed by a red, so it did red and then yellow. And then it saw green, so it took off the green. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to send it into there, I want to send it here, whoops. There, okay, so like that I want to do there, and then that. I'll fix this up later, but that's actually what I wanted. No, wait, did I still mess up something? Or is this a different issue? And green. It puts that on, and then it just sees blues and then reds. And then it just sees yellows before the green. So now it puts the reds back on and the blues back on. Once it sees yellows, it puts it on. Oh. Wait, so there was one, I was one red short. Why was I one red short? Or no, I was one red extra. Is that just... Okay, well, I mean, if it's one red extra, is it just like this? No. Blue. And that, and then puts the blue on. Sees a yellow. Or maybe it should just be, it sees something. Yeah, maybe it should just be like... Alright, let me just do this. Really? Okay. Okay, and then... Blah, blah, blah. Got two yellows just there, but it should only get one. Wait, so why did it get two? So it has that one. And then a blue. And then it sees a yellow. Followed by a red. So it does red and then yellow. And then it's just done. Oh, but it put a yellow on it. Wait, what? Oh, I think... Is this just supposed to go there? Shoot. What now? Blue, blue. Blue, blue became blue, yellow, blue, yellow. Okay, blue, blue. Oh, and then... Okay, wait, so something weird's happening. So, if we see... Okay, so once I do that, I just want it to be like here. And then if we see a green... Okay, if we see a yellow... Followed by another yellow... Oh, I see. Wait, so what was... So added a second yellow on, which is kind of weird. But what it's supposed to do is... After this, it's supposed to just be... Okay, when it sees a yellow... Just check if there's a red or blue afterwards. So I shouldn't bring it straight into that, I don't think. It should go into this. Okay. But then it should be like, if it sees a yellow... Yeah, okay, and then when it sees the green, it should just add... I think it's just, I just need to like say add a yellow into here, maybe. Oh, will it run out of time, or will this work? Hey, nice, cool. Whoa, oh my god, though. That's the longest I think I've ever seen for a time medal. Yeah, it's slow, but I did it. Yeah, and all blues is slowest because it has to just do a lot of sorting. Just to get those yellows to the end. And then does that, and then it sees all the blues. But then it sees a yellow and then a color, which is blue. So it adds the blue on and then the yellow and then all the other yellows. Yeah, I mean, it just takes a while. I don't know. It's slow, but I can't think of something right now that is like much better than this, to be honest. Apparently, yeah, you can do it a lot better, but I think there's something with like this being the same exact process that could be fixed. Again, these are taking too long now that I don't want to spend forever trying to optimize them unless I feel like I'm about to get it. Okay, let's do the challenge, then maybe forecaster, just so I can finish this area up. Using the test mode, produce a robot with exactly green, yellow. Simple, right? Okay, so where do we even start here? Where is there? Okay. So, and we go this way. So, okay, there's a lot of danger spots, it looks like. So it's okay if it has a green, red, or blue, but I cannot have red, green, or blue, green at the start. That would be bad. Maybe I work backwards here. Like, can't I just work backwards in these ones to do it? I feel like you can, right? Maybe it's probably the best way to do it instead of thinking about exactly what this thing does. Like, okay, I want to get to the goal with green yellow. So if I was just printed a yellow, then I should have just had a green going into here. Then it just took away a yellow. Okay, I need to write this down, but like I think this will actually work. So going into here, okay, wait, so I end with green yellow. That yellow was just added there, so I came into here with green. So I came into here because it just took off a yellow with yellow green, right? Because then it would have taken off the yellow and added it back on after the green. The only way I can enter is through here. So I came in here with yellow green and it went here because it saw a yellow or a green here, but it came here because it removed a green. So I should have come in here with green, yellow, green. And I came into here either through here or here. So this is the first fork in the road. And I guess actually, no, it's not the first fork in the road because I could have come into here from a different spot. But let's just make it like as simple as possible. Let's just assume I came in from here with green, yellow, green. But a yellow was just added to the end, so that's not possible. So, okay, I can't have come from right there. Let's see if I could have come from here. Green just being added, that actually does work as long as I came in with just green, yellow when I was here, but then it had to be green, green, yellow going into here. And let's now, I need to like get back here. Oh wait, is this the only way from this area? Yeah, that is the only way from that area. Okay. But if I came in here with green, green, yellow, it would remove the green, print a green. So then we would have green, yellow, green. And then we would just have green, yellow. Oh wait, did I mess that up? I feel like I would like to write on the screen right about now. Or I could just type, I guess. That, you know, that probably helps a lot. So, alright, so I need to come in the end with green, yellow. But if I came in here, that yellow was just punched on. But if I came through there, yellow is just taken off, so it actually has to be yellow-green when it comes into there. And so far, there's only one road that leads there, so I don't have to worry about any branching paths. Comes into there, that's fine. It wouldn't have removed anything. But here it would have had to have removed, or okay, well this is the first, I could have come from here or here as well. But let's just assume I came somehow straight from here. If I came straight from there, then it would have removed a green in front before doing that. And then I was looking, could I have come from here? No, because it would have had to have printed a yellow, and we don't end in a yellow, so that doesn't make sense. So I can't have come straight from there. But because I'm going backwards, I can like go through one of these systems and then check if it's possible. I need to end in a yellow though, basically, when I come through here. So I would need to have a yellow at the end, but there's nothing that gives me a yellow. Yeah, so that's funny. So okay, so I need to wind it back. So again, I want to end with green, yellow. Yellow gets added on. A yellow gets taken off from the front. And here, maybe from this side. So actually a green was printed onto the end, that works. green was printed onto the end after the green was taken off from the front. So if it actually comes into here with green, yellow, it would work. Because it would remove the green, print it back on. Yeah, okay. So I could have come in here with green, yellow. And if I go up here, it actually just removed a green. Okay, and then I can come from here because that would just mean that's the thing that printed on the yellow after taking off a yellow from the front. And then it just has to remove a green. So would this work if I just do green, yellow, green, green? I'm gonna watch this one through. Yellow. And then takes off the green. Takes off the green, prints on a green. Takes off the yellow, prints on the yellow. That works. I'll take it. Oh, I got 2 achievements. Touch of Gold and Getting Testy. Yeah, I mean, that wasn't as bad as it looked like. I didn't interact with any of the red blue stuff. I don't know if it was necessary. I mean, obviously it wasn't, but like I didn't know if like that was like it was intended for it to be more of like a thought process of how do I avoid the blues and yellows. But I feel like working backwards is just it's just so it makes it so much easier. I don't really know what this does. Don't really care because I did it. Okay, I just have Forecaster left, so I have to try it. Hopefully I can finish it, and then the next video will be Financial Tech. Alright. Oh yeah, so I was trying this at one point, but let's not even worry about that. Hopefully now that I know more. Actually, before I go into this, I just want to check, what did this lead from? It led from Contactor, which was basically just like a starting level. But let me just see, what was Contactor? Just because sometimes these levels have to do with each other. Remove any red that are right before a blue, then produce. Okay, and then the way, let me just see what like the slowest one was. Remove any red that are right before a blue. Okay, let me not actually, or what if I say show example, what is that? Oh, okay. That's nice. And remove any red that are right before a blue. So I added a green to probably just mark the end. Yeah, because the order matters. And then I said, if you see a red, well, I need to check if there's a blue afterwards. But if there's not, if there's just a red, well, then you can just give it back the red. But if there's a blue, then put the blue on. But what about the... Oh, this was something weird about how, like, there were, like, chained effects in this or something, right? Because it looks like, well, I mean, that red is before a blue. So then that should just become red, blue, blue, red, blue. Okay, I mean, I guess I just check everything once, but still, it's kind of weird. So that red was just before red, but it's like I only printed 1 red back on. Okay, I guess that makes sense. And then I'm waiting for a blue. I'm expecting a blue. If I never get one, then it's like, oh, okay, then just put a red on and you're done. But if I see a blue, that means I took off the red and I put a blue back on. Now I go back to checking here. If I see blues, I just put them right back on. That's okay. But again, if I see a red, I'm waiting for a blue. I instantly see one, so I just put a blue on. And then I see a green, and that's just done. Okay, that makes sense. But you know, it's just like when the arrows lead into things, I think they're supposed to have something to do with each other. I could be wrong. It could just be the unlock system, but like kind words and dealer, you know, and I think lighting technician, these all like had something to do with each other. Similar techniques were involved. Turn each red, blue, blue. Oh yeah, this one was confusing. Turn each red blue blue into blue blue and each blue red red into red red. They can overlap. That's the annoying thing. Then produce. Yeah, the they can overlap thing was really confusing to me. So like in this example, it sees blue, red, red, so it turns that into red, red, which basically is just like if it sees blue, red, red, remove the initial blue. But then it sees, you would think like, okay, so just look at those and, you know, we remove the blue, whatever. And then if it sees blue, blue, but no, we have to think about like, okay, we just saw a red. And then if we see blue, blue, we have to actually remove one of those reds. Yeah, so the overlapping thing's kind of weird. But this is very similar to the other one because we're just removing a blue that comes before two reds or a red that comes before two blues. So maybe I should just copy and paste the contactor design so that I can build off of it, even though it is, you know, it's different, but this is only removing reds that are right before a blue, but at least I can just observe it and try and build off of it. So here it was saying if I see a red, I'm now waiting for a blue, which is kind of like this. If I see a red, I'm waiting for two blues. So let me space this out a bit better so I don't have to, because I don't have to make any of this cramped at the moment. So if I see a red, I'm actually waiting for two blues. If I just see one blue and then a red, that's different. Okay, let me again space this out a bit. Okay, we're just spacing it out just so we have room to think and build off of. Okay. So if we see a red and then if we see a red, we're waiting now for two blues. If we just see more reds, that's fine. Yeah, you can just print them back on. If you see a blue, oh sorry, if you see a red, a blue, if you see a red and then a blue, okay, now we're waiting to see, do we see another blue? If not, okay, yeah, if not, do one thing, but if yes, then another. So let me just remove that actually. Don't know what the best way to direction that is, but whatever. Okay, if we see a red, a blue, and then another blue, then we can just say we saw the red, blue, blue, so just print out blue, blue, and then put it back on. So again, I'm just gonna space this out so I don't have to make it all tangled up. Blue, blue. But if we see a red, and I think, you know, I'll have to make that green just so that it, like, there's some sense to this. So if I see, the weird thing is if I see a red, well, this is kind of just like, I'll just treat this like reset. We're resetting from the start. If I see a red, a blue, it's like I'm waiting for another blue. But if I end up seeing a red instead, okay, well, forget about the red, blue, blue chain. We just saw a blue and a red. So now we're in the middle of this sort of chain. Now we're expecting another red. But I was actually hoping I could just mirror these sides, right? Because it's like, it's basically just that. Where if we see a blue, well, now we're just waiting for a red. Once we see a red and another red, then we just print on red, red. But if we see a blue, a red, and then a blue, this is where a blue, a red, and then a blue is just like if we saw a blue. Oh no, we just saw red, blue. So that's like red. That's just like here. So I'm just gonna do for now something like this that could at least kind of set this up. Because that would be like there. And this would be like, what is it? It's supposed to be like this, so that's like that, yeah. Okay, where does this fail? Red, blue. So we saw a red and then a blue and then we were done, so I actually just want to print out red, blue. Okay, that's fine. Gonna do something similar on the other side. If I see blue, red, I should actually print out blue, red. No big deal. Okay, red, blue, red. So if I see red, blue, red, it should just end up printing out red, blue, red because we didn't see any of the patterns. So red, blue, and then a red. Well, now we're looking out for blue, red. We're waiting for another red, but we don't see anything. So it just gave it the blue and then the red. But I forgot about the red that we saw that led us out from... They forgot about this red, basically. So actually, I guess the first thing I'd want to do is give it a red. And then the first thing here, give it a blue. Does this work now? Oh, does it actually work? No. Okay. Ooh, but that's a weird one. Red, blue, blue, red, red failed. Okay, so if I see a red, now I'm waiting for two blues. Blue, blue, yeah. So I gave it blue, blue. Ah, but I just gave it a blue. So this is where I should actually be looking out for more reds, and it does actually see two reds, so that's why it was a problem. So I need to actually bring this one here. Okay, so let's just do that, and this one like somehow like whatever. I can't think of a nice way at the moment to do this, so let's just do that and this, and then we'll clean it up. That might be right, actually. No, okay. Red, blue, blue. Red, blue. So wait, it's all red. Now we're waiting for two more blues, and we do see them. Blue, blue. Now, we just saw blue. Oh wait, no, I sent it to the wrong thing. That was just... Wait, no I didn't. I thought it was going up there. Alright. Oh, but see, yeah, it treated it like it just saw a blue. Oh, so then actually, weirdly, I think, I mean, can I do this? Seems like almost like that, like, because it's going to add the blue there and the red. Does this work? Interesting. Get smart. It's got another achievement. Wow, okay. That was actually easier than I thought it would be once I kind of carefully thought it through. So first let me clean this up if I can, because this is obviously a giant mess. So actually it wasn't too bad until the end where these had to connect up. Because it's just the asymmetricalness like really ruins it, I think. So let me just say, let me just make those dead ends for now, and I still need the system here and here, but I don't need that or that, and just ignore all this for a moment. Okay, so yeah, this looks pretty nice, but I need that red to get there and this blue to get here. Is there a nice way to do? I mean, yeah, there's like a nicer way to do that where I just like, it's the fact that, you know, I can just do that, and then if it's a blue, just do this sort of thing. Oh, did I mess something up? Oh yeah, whoops. Didn't really help with anything, I don't think. Okay, well, once again, let me remove that and that. Just keep the essentials for a moment. Just think about how this could be simplified if I wanted to simplify it. If it sees a blue, it needs to go all the way here. I don't think... Oh, and if it sees a red, it needs to go there. So I'm just thinking, red here, blue there. If I swap them, I feel like that would help out a bit. So I feel like I should probably take these guys and swap them so that I can say something a little different. So let me just once again, just like, let me just do this, and I mean, it is symmetric, so actually, well, no, there's problems with the symmetricness, so let me not worry about that right now. I'll just have to do it piece by piece. Okay, so yeah, because if it sees a red and then a blue and then a red, it should just be like it just saw blue and then red. Wait, so this is the one that was supposed to lead to the other side's thing, because blue, red. Yeah, so this should go here and this should go there. Is there a good way to do that? What if I just bring these back for a moment? Well, okay, you know, it's kind of, I feel like because these just lead straight to an end, it should actually be oriented more like this probably. And, I mean, okay, and then like this maybe. And, you know, like, that can definitely help out if I just do that. Same thing with the other side. Oops. And then that's like here. No, it's here. And then I brought this back. And then I brought this down. Oh wait, no, that's not quite right. And then that. Okay. Right. So if we see blue, red, and then a red. Well, if we see blue, red, and then a red, that's the one where we need to treat it like we just saw a single red. So yeah, this one has to lead here. I really wish I could mark these, just like highlight it. Like this one needs to lead here. And this one here. What's a nice way of doing that? It really isn't a nice way. I mean, like the whole thing is like it's all crisscrossed one way or another. And where does this one need to lead though? Because okay, this one sure needs to lead there, and this one there. Okay, this one though, this is the red blue case. So red blue, yeah. So so this one actually just needs to lead there. So that seems pretty good actually. Okay, so then I think I do want to move this down, and maybe just have the red pointing like that and that. Then I'll do the same thing here. Or wait, same thing here. And that. Because that blue, I just want it to get there. That red just seems, that seems pretty good. And then this red, yeah, like that seems good. Now, it's going to be a little hard to do this super nicely, but it seems doable. Okay, so having that blue, wait, what is this? Oh, okay, that's that. Having that blue get there could just be like that, but then that ruins it for the red, so I don't quite want that. How do I do this in a nice way? This is just like this actually. And I could even, or well, oh, that probably ruins these guys' things. I mean, it does. The fact that like that just needs to get there does make me wanna make it so it's like this, and then just extend this out, put that and that, so I can get rid of this. Oh wait, no, that still needs to go up there. Okay, I think it's the easiest thing to do for this side because I've kind of, oh my god, stop. So I've kind of forgotten is just do this, copy, paste that, and swap it. Okay. So this blue, I want it to go here. This red to go here. This red to go... I need it to go there, actually. Oh, wait. It could just go straight into that. That is interesting. What's the best way to set that up? Probably... I mean, obviously, like, that is pretty nice. This is kind of annoying that... It's like, when they crisscross, it's like, really, like, you can't really avoid some sort of nonsense. But that just looks awful. I feel like there's got to be a better way, but maybe not. Maybe not really a better way, unfortunately. Cause like, yeah, if I send one to like the opposite side sort of thing and have it be symmetric, it would just have a conveyor belt leading into the thing, so that doesn't really work, unfortunately. And I can't really like sort them by any means, so whatever. Sucks. Alright, and then this red leading there and this blue leading here. I think it would just be something similar where like one of them could just be like that and the other one would instead just be like this. Ugh. So does this work, first of all? Or did I mess stuff up? I messed stuff up? Really? Blue. Oh. So that's actually just victory, I think, was the issue. Does that work now? Okay, so wait, I don't know. Did I improve anything? Oh, I got the area medal. But I was thinking actually that like this whole row is almost not needed. Except for that guy. But I think I could figure that out. Cause like if I just ignore him for a moment. Can't I just collapse everything down by doing red, blue, like that, and wait, so I just changed that for no reason. Blue, red, and this one is red, blue. Yeah, and then it's like I could just kind of drag everything here down one, I'm pretty sure. And the only thing I need to figure out now is how to get the guy to start with that. And the only thing that's causing that an issue is this. But maybe if I flip this around, why is it like when I flip it around, it's like, yeah, I want to make it so the blue and the red are switched. Like, no, of course not. I mean, I know it's just like rotating it around, but come on. If I do that, then I could, now I just need him to go through here with a green. Maybe. I mean, I just don't like how I have to do that. Because I like it could help out with the area so much if I didn't have to. Oh, why is this one so ugly? It's like it's very asymmetric. Also, the time is medal worthy, but the scanner, okay, so really the only thing I have to fix to get the last medal on this one is get rid of 2 scanner stampers, but don't quite know how I would do that. I thought I'd set this up pretty well. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I thought this was pretty well set up. Like, it does seem weird that, like, there's something that could be reused here, but not really, right? Because it's like, this one, it removes the green, then it adds a red, and then a blue. Oh, well, I mean, okay. I guess because this one just ends in a red. Okay, alright, so why not? Why not? And then this one just ends in a blue. Why not? There we go. There's your minimum scanner stamper. Oh, or did I mess up? Oops, I think I screwed something up on accident. Oh yeah. Okay. There. Did I do it right now? No, wait, hold on. Shoot. Wait. I know what I'm doing. I swear. Okay, so because this one is just red and then finish, it's the same thing as that. So I can just say, actually just take this and make it go all the way there. And because this one is just blue finish, it can go there. So I'll just say, take that, make it go all the way there. There you go. 14. Silly, but you know, I get the medal pretty easily. Whatever. No one, I doubt anyone's. Yeah, you would have to done it in. Someone might have done it in 13, but I really doubt it. So I think that's about as good as it can get. Wow, someone's done in 40 or less. That's really impressive. Wonder how that works. But this design is stupid. I don't think it's even beneficial. I think this one was way better, but it's just yeah, I don't know. This mess is ugly, but whatever. Alright, there you go. So I finished the hub. I didn't get all the medals, but I'm pretty happy for what I did. Actually, surprisingly, the only ones I didn't get all the medals on are this single one in food ship and then just these ones up here. All these ones are full medals. So it got harder towards the end, obviously. But, you know, again, not going to be too worried about it. We'll check out financial tech next time. Thanks if you watched. See it.